Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Yemaya Saturday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. I said, spirit, make it. Ooh, ooh. What was that you said? I know a long time and I hear the bell again, right? Come again. Come again. Right? Yep, going back into the old vibes. Where's my unit? Remember them days? We're getting back. Oh, see that rusty little ding there? I miss my boy. Can't wait. Can't wait, my unit. We're gonna get back into our. It's coming back in. It's like it's a battle right now. It's a fight. It's like hot and cold right now with the self. Right? We're just getting into the, and it's like that with within the hearing and thinking process at this time too, right? It's like hearing something and getting cold automatically, but then giving it some time and then it warms up. And then all of a sudden, like, you hear something hot, and then you, like, cool down. Right? Capricorn does that for you. Time and time again, we get to see what this Saturn energy gives for us, where we see time, right? This is the time to see time, right? So it's like, this time, no, it's not happening, right? This time. This is the, right? And it'd be like, how about we try a time of, there's so much, possibilities and ways and methods, right? And we spoke about having to try, making an effort, right? Not being scared, right? But then this is also having to, like, not being in so much of a debate, right? It's like hearing and listening and feeling and all these things, right? But really coming in, right? The spiritual awakening, right? Actually just taking it in, right? The bigger picture, like this is where it is. Like, it's hitting it, like, it, right? Top deck is giving me determination, right? And a lot of this has to do with, all right, having to do with the principles, right? And when I say principles, right, we can go back to school if you want, right? Right? Nobody wants to go to the principal's office, right? We have clarity, right? And we have rebirth, right? Right? And we have determination, right? Spiritual awakening here on the top deck, right? There's something here about the principal's office here that Spirit's giving me this with school, where it's like, if you ever go to the principal's office, right? When you come back out, you're supposed to have this rebirth energy, right? So this is for the ones I'm hearing, like, time and time again. Like, there's a determination energy out here that's very valid, that's very seen, very recognized from what I'm understanding at this time, right? And it's here where it's like, but time and time again, you find yourself with, right, on this path of determination, having to go to the principal's office. So walk with me, talk with me. You're not in trouble, right? But the universe is trying to say to you, when you walk out this time, right, whether it's scot-free, with a deal, like we're going to be talking, but, like, there should be some clarity of the rebirth energy of, like, why am I hearing second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance, whatever this is. Like, it's clear that this time, I don't know, that's what Spirit's like, you know what I'm saying? This time, there's a determination. Somebody's determined this time. We don't know, we don't have to talk about it. It could be love, could be work, could be the pursuit that, like, of happiness, all right? This is, right? somebody's like there's a flexible muscle being used right now, right? They're being flexible, or a muscle, right, got flex, or somebody did a flex. Or I'm hearing something like this, like, like somebody flexed a certain way, didn't know it would work like that. You got it cleared out. It's you f***ed around and you found out. That's what I'm hearing. So very clear now, right? It's like when it's like I'm hearing like this is giving me some Mars energy, right? So the Mars energy out here, right? Aries could be with it, Scorpio could be hitting that, right? I'm getting the Mars energy in here, a little bit of determination, where it's kind of like the competition energy, a little bit in that energy of the sense of like, I didn't know you were that determined, right? Obedience, cutting the deck, spirits like look down, right? Lust, right? This is when somebody's like, you're too licky. They're just da. When there's an obedient energy out here, right? It's clear. Like, there's a rebirth, right? It's just like, there's this flex. Yeah, there's this flex. Somebody's flexing. There's this flex, right? It's so funny. I'm seeing like, I don't know, it's so funny. I'm seeing somebody like, did somebody go to like somewhere and see somebody and they flex and it like piss you off? But it put you in a perspective to feel like it's very clear that, right? That like maybe I need to get my shit together, or just let me just stop hating this person. This situation is very determined, and that's why these things are, right? In a path of prosperity for them. Like, let me stop hating, high priest of spirit of earth. Like, I'm seeing like, this is why you're sad. Like, you can have this too. Like, but, right? I find this funny. Conclusion, yeah. Individuality. You can find this too, right? If you gotta, like, everybody's on their own path I'm seeing here. And this is where the grove, where like you see the cat just sitting there by themselves. This is the vibe and the message I was getting to, when it's like, we can hear a lot of different things in philosophies, but like for me, the biggest like way I can give it to you in the last couple of years was always thinking for myself in my own way, right? Learning my own things. But you see, when it really hit for me, right? When it really, really, truly needed to apply, I made sure nobody or nothing could change my mind. And that was just the conclusion, right? And the individuality energy that's coming in here, right? Followed by lust and understanding. You kind of understand your passions and your up and downs and your certain things, and why it's very clear this time these things never happen, right? This is where the energy of, right? Pick a seventh sin, right? We can fall into that pattern. So that's why I'm like, coming out of these patterns, I see the same story here, where it's like somebody's just realizing here, whether this is in yourself or being viewed, it's like you thought wrong too. Like you thought wrong, right? This individual, right? Right? Like, I mean, they're somebody in the world. Like, you know what I mean? Right? I am presence, cutting the deck, light body activation, assessing divine within. This is like, I didn't want to take it that far because I'm like, I don't, because I don't see it here. We go say, but yeah, you don't feel it, or this is a blessed situation. This is a blessed person. This is blessings, right? Being able to come in from being you, right? Getting back into the flexibilities, all right? The Emerald Tablet, cosmic ordering, yeah. Conscious manifesting, right? Following your intuition as well. Anchoring, earth activation, Isis energy, yeah. Anchoring in yourself, right? Taking this in the Akashic, right? And the Akashic would be your records, right? So this is kind of like, not, right? And I'm getting see the books here again. It's the conclusion. Like, you read yourself. This is why I said, remember, who's been doing the work? I need to know this. Like, this is giving like a like, you read yourself to filth in a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Like, you figured things out, right? You saw yourself, right? The Hathor light codes, right? Light immersion, full system upgrade, the power recall, right? This is a total recall of yourself, Nobody can tell you shit. Nobody can tell you nothing. Right? This is what it said. They're like, don't tell me nothing. Yo, I am telling you, this is the energy. I want to feed it to you. Like, I'm telling you, oh, this is gonna be a good year. Right? Or I just like, that was just my Kanye vibe. Right? You know, I love me my vibes. Like, I could just go back again and just take it in where it's like, can't tell me nothing. At that time, you want to be like a little ignorant in your ego. I took it out when I would play that track. Right? Wait till I get my... Right? That's what it's just like, you gotta... And I just see these things where it's kind of like coming in the same way. But good for you, whoever this is. Like, nobody can tell you nothing. Right? And it's not in a rude way, but like, okay. Right? Do you, baby, and I'ma do me. Right? That's what somebody's saying. Let's pick an angel before we get out of here. We'll fly up out of this. Here we go. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Let's just say, let's fly up out of here. Ashe.